Forward-thinking organizations are now pioneering innovative approaches to creating meaningful, collaborative, and inspiring workplace experiences that attract and retain top talent. In the process, they have earned the right to be recognized as a Most Preferred Workplace for Women 2025-26 in a glittering ceremony. Let us understand the myriad factors that went into their ascendance to greatness.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for a day that's filled with insights, inspiration, and impactful conversations. And with that, let's get started. Our first session for the day, which will set the tone for everything that follows, to get the ball rolling in earnest, we have with us none other than Mr. Rajesh Khubchandani, co-founder and managing director, Team Marksman Network. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for him.
Thank you for joining us this morning for the 4th edition of Most Preferred Workplace in IT and ITES and the 2nd edition of the Most Preferred Workplace for Women. Helping us with this event, of course, is our knowledge partner E&Y and our research partner, Exercise Lead Cap Ventures. But keeping an employee on board, making them feel important, making them feel valued, and even empower them to make sure that they feel that what you have created for them is a cocoon, a workplace where they cherish, they feel empowered, they own whatever task they take up. So I would like to applaud you all for the kind of work that you have done, and of course we are here to celebrate that work, that special enabler that you guys are in the organization in keeping things intact. So I would like to, of course, start thanking our speakers, our partners for the event, and our knowledge partner and our research partner for making this entire show to come together.
I would now like to invite a very special guest, our guest of honor, a leader who embodies vision, determination, and service to the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Poonam Mahajan. A huge round of applause as we invite her to grace the stage.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh Khubchandani and Akash Tiwari, the founders, for this wonderful marksman system, which is now working towards more impactful reports, working in industry and should go forward with their industry's thought process and what can be more contributed. It's a wonderful effort you've been doing for past 5 years. India is a leapfrog country right now because we are always nothing is incremental for us, everything is transformation. Someone sitting in IT, media, some way, technology, banking, जो कोई यहाँ पे बैठा हो. Everything is becoming more transformational than just incremental. That's why we can see so many leaders sitting in and discussing things. That's why Marksman ho या कोई भी और network ho have to have another women's program, especially to support them because they know there is a transformational change. But is it for women transformational change? Yes, maybe, no. Let me give answer in that. Yes. Now the leadership is talking about the transformational change because India's economy is driven. How we talk about youth, we talk about farmers, we talk about tech, we talk about services, but the most important economy is driven by a woman. So what I am here for you to tell you, that's why the impact by women is very important to first look within of her purpose. Nobody is going to come and tell you what your purpose is. So please believe in your purpose, and with purpose, women with conviction, bhai kuch bhi kar deti hai. And India is a country where, when we compare ourselves to West, India is the first country who had a woman prime minister, women chief minister, president who are women. I mean, it's not like that we don't look up to women. First, women have to look within, and once they look within and believe, then only everybody will look up to you. Thank you so much. All the very best to all of you.
So without further ado, let's begin the felicitation of the Most Preferred Workplaces for Women. May I now request also Akash Tiwari, co-founder and managing director, Team Marksman Network, to kindly join us to felicitate the winners, along with our guest of honor, Ms. Poonam Mahajan. Let's have a huge round of applause for Central Bank of India.
So I think technology is reshaping, I totally agree with you, reshaping the entire way things were happening earlier, and now we have moved towards digitization a lot. So making people accept that digitization process is the most important thing, I feel. Giving them the inputs on how it is going to change their life, that is more important. Once we get them on board with this aspect, I think it's always easier to roll out any change that we wish to. Yes, so I'll just give you one data point. When we started out around 2-3 years back, so we have our selection process through IBPS, and IBPS every year takes out a list of the preference that POs give when they choose their banks. So we were at number 6 2 years back. So currently the latest data that we received, based on that, we are at number 1. So we are bringing in lot of changes. Just I'll name a few. We care a lot about our people. We take care of their welfare a lot. So starting from the preventive health checkups, then to yoga. We have tied up with a yoga platform where employees can practice yoga every morning, and there how many days they have attended is captured in their performance appraisal. So we get to know who is more concerned about their health. Then we have mental health. I think mental health is one of the initiatives that we are very proud of, and very recently DFS has actually appreciated us on this, and we went and gave them a presentation on how we are doing it. So I think these are a few steps that we have taken for the welfare of our staff, proving that we are not only taking care of the customers, we do take care of our customers, but we believe that for taking care of customers, we need to have happy internal customers also. So to make them happy, we take care of them.
Let's have a round of applause for Calibra Talent Solutions Private Limited as well.
Well, preferred workplace, especially today, has nothing to do with the perks and policies. And that too in a fast changing with a world where we have AI, expectations, work models changing. I think one of the speaker actually called it out, and we believe in it and we practice that, which is sense of belongingness. And Collabra specifically, if I have to talk about, we have 36% of our women and leadership representative, and we take pride in building that culture and ecosystem where we continue to grow that leadership. And all of that happens with building that inclusivity in leadership, and all these leaders thrive because a lot of people have actually taken break in life and has chosen to come back. And for us, preferred workplace is a symbol when not just life break, after they left us, they have chosen to come back. For us, that's a sign that we are a preferred workplace.
Ladies and gentlemen, next we have is Lumina Datamatics.
At Lumina Datamatics, we encourage women and empower them towards the digital economy. So right now, my belief is that women are equally competent as capable as anybody else. We provide them with the necessary training as equal to both genders. Right now in Lumina Datamatics, we have women in leadership roles, both from team leaders as well as head of departments. Interestingly, we also have women serving on the board of our companies, so they're equally competent and capable. What's interesting is that women comprise around 48% of our workforce in Lumina Datamatics, and I see no reason why they cannot rise all the way to the top. So we respect the fact that women can balance both their personal and professional life, and we encourage women to join the Lumina Datamatics workforce, and of course join the professional workforce worldwide.
Next we move on, Gujarat Fluorochemicals Limited.
So look, in this male-dominated industry, we are opening doors for women by keeping very flexible policies, inclusive hiring, and mentoring is truly required for this thing that we are doing. Our policies are very flexible for women. They are in their difficult time. We have a lot of things which are very women friendly, like in maternity time, in their family problems time, kids problem, kids exams. We have all kind of policies there.
Next we have is Shyam Steel Industries Limited.
So at Sham Steel, our true strength lies in diversity. Now, when we talk about women empowerment, we not only believe in just creating opportunities for them, but also creating an environment where they can thrive and they can undertake leadership roles with confidence. We ensure that we have policies that inculcate work-life balance, so that women don't really have to choose between professional or personal growth. We've had women employees in the organization who've been associated with us for over 10 or 15 years, working at prominent positions in both finance, legal, marketing, sales, all different kinds of departments. They are taking quality roles, not just small roles here and there. At Sham Steel, we value merit, we value innovation, and when such women see that the company is promoting or is encouraging such women who put in their efforts, it creates an environment where they can aspire growth, where they feel like there is a professional growth opportunity.
We move forward to TVS Motors Company.
So the TVS is on a journey to become a global organization. Our vision and mission, which was redone in the year 2021, allowed us to relook at the older processes and reinvent the whole wheel to become a more mobility solution global organization. So ideally, to be a two-wheeler, to be a three-wheeler, we are more of a global mobility solution provider today. From that point of view, it allowed us to look at diversity, equity and inclusion not only from the lens of how it can impact the community, but how it can impact the business, how it can become a business imperative for us. And that's where, when we talk about numbers on gender or on persons with disability, PWDs, we see them as talent on board. So we look at it from the point of view of includers, an inclusive universe where everybody comes together and we create an ecosystem where that inclusion exists. Team Marksman, I heard about them last year as well, but this year I have experienced it. I think the event was good from the point of view of the kind of panelists who came on board and spoke about the current challenges that they are facing and seeing today and the solutions that they are able to provide. So the best practices and experiences that they bring on board was really, really awesome, and especially the closing address by Ms. Poonam Mahajan was really great to hear from.
Let's have a huge round of applause for Epiroc Mining India Private Limited.
What does equitable accessibility look like in the Epiroc organization? First of all, diversity is a key business thing for Epiroc. Since we are active all over the world, we are serving customers in close to 130 countries, which means that we need to be as diverse as that customer group. We also have production sites all over the world, many cultures and diverse cultures, and that's really important for us. When it comes to accessibility to career paths, we don't really make career paths in that sentence. We have an open job market where we basically say that each and every individual owns their own career. That means that all open positions within Epiroc is open up for people to apply for, and that's valid for both external and internal candidates. Means that we are not making any succession planning where we decide in beforehand that someone should get this job. On top of that, instead perhaps on the pathways, which of course is an area where we can improve, we have fantastic role models, especially from a gender diversity perspective, starting with our CEO, Helena Hedblom. But we also have a number of female general managers all over the world, and we also have that in India. They are done their career in the organization, which means that they can describe how their journey has been, and they act as role models for female talents in the organization. What we also do is that we have yearly talent reviews where we actually look for talents in the organization, looking especially with a special focus on female talents, but also diverse talents from a global perspective, from emerging countries and so forth that can take new steps in the global organization of Epiroc.
The blueprint of organizational success is being rewritten at this very moment. At the heart of this transformation lies an undeniable truth. The most powerful competitive advantage is not technology, infrastructure, or capital, but the people who drive an organization forward. Creating a preferred workplace is no longer a luxurious aspiration, but a critical strategic imperative that determines an organization's ability to innovate, adapt, and thrive. This event is brought to you by Team Marksman Network,